This is it, and I don't know what to do with myself. Hi, I'm Brianna, and this is Star Wars Vision Season 1, Episode 9, Akakiri. Oh boy. I need to rank all of the Star Wars Visions 1. Hold on, let me get a pen and paper. I'm not going to say what my ranking is yet. If you've been watching all my reactions from the beginning, you might already kind of have an idea on what's my favorite. I'm just going to write down the episodes like in order of what I think, which ones I liked. So I think I'll do this at the end. I can't make a list until I watch this episode, but I will make a list, and I will I'll make a list in a second. What am I supposed to do with myself now that it's done? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Are those headless horses? See what I did there? Oh god.
No, not again.
Visions? Oh! Ooh, that was hurt. That looked like it hurt. What visions are plaguing you, good sir? Who are you? Oh.
You're finally awake,
Tsubaki is a name in Soul Eater. Excuse me.
Allow me to go with you.
But you got visions plaguing your mind, sir. Could you really help?
Hey, Jedi judge by appearances, do they? You must know we're not strong fighters.
There are checkpoints everywhere. I am in exile, and now cannot even get close to the palace. Kamahachi
Were they
has all the back roads in and out,
a thing?
and Senshu has all the connections.
There's a lot of signals that I'm not sure how I can read. Or how to interpret. So they're trying to sneak into her palace, reclaim it because her sister is bad or evil, right? A Sith?
We've no choice. Let's go.
I'm in love with his voice. Anyone else?
Fine, I'll add 300 credits.
500.
Uh-oh.
Kamahachi, we have to go back.
No, nothing is predestined. Go on, I'll find you later.
Tsubaki!
They made it! At least those two did. Oh, he did it.
As promised.
Take care of yourself, my lady.
What happened? Oh, his images. Distraction. Oh. I have a bad feeling about this. No one said it in the last episode, so I'll say it.
Your father is making a fuss that his princess has disappeared.
Oh! Do I smell a ship?
I thought.
Well, princess.
Oh boy.
Did you think that by bringing your Jedi, you'd be able to avenge your pitiful father?
I hope so. Oh!
You are the king's sister. How could
Oh,
you
her aunt.
planet right now and never return?
Is this a taste of that Jedi benevolence?
I'll do whatever he says.
You have talent.
Again, the music! Oh no!
Thing that has not been fated.
No! What's happening? What are you seeing?
Tsubaki!
Go save your girl! The Force. Oh god.
Now you're finally able to see the limitations of a Jedi's power. If you allow it, the dark side will awaken the true power that lies within you.
No.
You
Oh.
will join me. It is written. It is your destiny.
Oh wait, what?
Vision of someone being killed repeatedly.
You killed them.
Someone else should go in your stead. If you go, you will be tempted and it will cloud your Not.
He's red. Oh god. Did he accidentally kill her? Oh my fucking god. Holy shit, he tried to defy destiny and he couldn't. What the fuck?
Why don't we try to save Misa together?
This is some Anakin bullshit. Except, well, Anakin did kill her, but not like directly. He straight up like slashed this bitch. Oh my god.
Please. Help me save her.
Holy shit!
I did what had to be done.
Shall we go, my apprentice?
What the fuck? Oh my god! What? Oh my god! Okay, wait. That's how it ends. Holy shit! Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I already watched The Bad Batch. Sir, please. Hold on. Hold on. I need to... 2 seconds. Give me a second. Nope. All the episodes, 2 seconds. I'm gonna write down the order in which this will obviously be cut out for YouTube. I'm gonna order the episodes from best to least, and I'll go in reverse order. Okay, hold on. Okay, and then let me... Actually, sorry. I'm put on the spot. 2 seconds. I'm gonna cut this out, patrons. I don't know. I think this would be... Actually, okay, I changed that one. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Now I have to actually think about this. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm actually, like, thinking about this. 2 seconds. Actually... Yeah, I'll keep what I want. I'll keep what I had. See. Hold on. See. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I'm happy with this list. Okay, I have come up with my list, ranking each Star Wars Visions episode from least to best. So I'm going to go in reverse order. I'm going to say in order from my least favorite Star Wars episode into my final one, my favorite one, after watching all 9 episodes. So, okay. Starting at my least favorite, number 9, my least favorite episode had to be TOB one. If you watched my reaction, I don't know, I just felt like it was not too campy. Like, there's nothing wrong with being campy. Nothing wrong with it at all. But I just felt like with TOB one, he's a robot. He's a droid. That basically, this is Robo Boy if he had a lightsaber. Basically, he's a droid who wanted to be a Jedi, and then his master, his professor, first for many years, I guess, he was professor first, and then like last minute he was Jedi, his master. He's been programmed to help like bring life back to the planet, which is good and that's great. And then he has dreams to be a Jedi, which is totally fine. But I liked when the master was like, "Oh, well, you don't know you don't know the real thing about like being a Jedi. It's not all shiny armor and stuff. There's like darkness and stuff, and the universe is dangerous." And I thought we were gonna take a different direction, but it ended up being like this droid was able to take out a Sith Lord, and he wielded the lightsaber for like not even 5 minutes, like 2 minutes. Like, he didn't even have a lightsaber, and then all of a sudden he's officially knighted. I'm like, no, I liked the episode, but just it's my least favorite. So that would be the number 9 slot. Number 8, I don't think anyone's surprised about that one. It's Tatooine Rhapsody, so episode 2. It's not that I hated this episode, but compared to the other episodes, I was like, this was like a good campy. There was nothing I like innately found wrong about this episode. It was just more lighthearted and not as like nitty gritty as the other ones, if that makes sense. Like there was nothing necessarily wrong with the episode. Like nothing like other than like TOB1. There, I found some wrong about that one. Stuff that I didn't like. Personally, these are all personal opinions. I'm not speaking to the choir. Like, what I say is not like written in stone. Like, everyone's allowed to their own opinions, these are mine. So I didn't think there was nothing particularly wrong with Tatooine Rhapsody. It was good and it was cool. Learning about what was his name? I totally forgot his name. Not Finn. I'm like molding all of the characters together. Yeah, so that's going to be my number 8 slot. Nothing necessarily wrong, but compared to the other episodes, it kind of goes to the number 8. Number 7, I think. So number 7 slot from least of number 1 favorite episode. So the next one, number 7, it was actually episode 4, Village Bride. So with this episode, this was, okay, everything in the middle was very hard to like pick like especially being on the spot, what my favorite episodes were. And so like for a sec you saw my brain process. I had to like actually think, and I have even like crossed out stuff like what made this episode better than in ranking and stuff. So number 7 slot, it goes to the Village Bride. I liked the story, I really did, and I liked the idea of the girl. She wanted to go protect her family, and she wanted, not for her family, her clan, her tribe, what is it? Village, that's the word. I'm thinking Naruto over here. She wanted to protect her village, and she was the chief, so she was going to give herself up. But then a wayward young Jedi was an apprentice, but she chopped her hair, and she fought in heels. Anyway, she came and protected the village, and now is going to go, fight off in the galaxy. Again, nothing there is necessarily wrong about the episode, just when it comes to... Okay, listen. Most of these episodes are like 15 to 13 minutes long, and with certain episodes, you can definitely feel the development even though we've only met these characters for like 3 minutes. And with The Village Bride, I felt like there wasn't too much development with the main girl, especially because there's a part where the guy, her master, not even her master, because her master was missing, and the guy who was teaching her, he was like, oh, we have a mutual acquaintance, your master. I kind of wanted to see, like, ooh, what did that mean? Like, is she going to go find her master? Is there something else? But there wasn't really much diving in about that, just mainly that she helped protect the village and the people, which is good. And so, yeah, nothing... Based on ranking and stuff and like plot and stuff and what we were given in between like the 15 to 20 minutes that we've given for each episode, Village Bride, while I enjoyed it, it's not a bad episode. None of these episodes were bad episodes. I kind of didn't really like TOB1. But like other than that, I enjoyed every single episode. But this is just my ranking. So yeah, number 7 is Village Bride, episode 4. Okay, now, number 6, the number 6 spot for my favorite episodes of Star Wars Visions is episode 7, Elder. I really liked this one. The reason it's number 6 is because there was it's because I kind of wanted more in the sense where like I wanted more development for was his name Dan? I think it was, his name was Dan. He just because, like, I really wanted to see him kind of turn dark, if that makes sense. Because, like, he was like, oh, I want to rush in to fight the Sith. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then he's like, patience, young one. I felt like it was, like, an Anakin moment. So I was kind of waiting to see him turn, like, evil. And the shock of, like, me thinking Dan was about to fucking die. I was just like, oh, shit. Like, I expected more from the fight between the Master and the Sith. Because he was fucking sick. Like, he was a creepy old man, but he was really fucking sick. I really liked him as a Sith, and I thought it was fun. And so I felt like the fight sequence was just, like, really rushed. Not rushed, obviously, it's a 15-minute episode. But, like, I wasn't nearly as satisfied. As much as like the Sith and the Master, they're like, oh, this is a very strong presence I feel in the Force. And the Sith, he was like, oh, I felt a strong presence in the Force. I was expecting a little bit more action when it came to the fight, which is why I let this episode be at my number 6 spot. So yeah, number 6 spot goes to episode 7, The Elder. Okay, now my number 5 spot, my 5th favorite episode of Star Wars Visions goes to Lop and Ocho. I really liked this one. I liked the story of family and like how sometimes it's not blood, it's sometimes family you choose. And especially like in Star Wars, especially with like the Skywalkers and stuff, and like even Rey, like she's a fucking Palpatine for whatever goddamn reason. But like it's all about family and like your blood. Everything is like geared toward like, oh, who your blood is, and not, yeah, it's all geared about who your blood is. Like, oh, Rey, you're a Palpatine. On Skywalker, the blood goes down, etc., etc. With this episode, I really liked it because it showed that it gets passed down from generation to generation in this family, but that doesn't necessarily mean your family has to be blood. They adopted this girl, Lop, and she is a part of the family, and now she took on the lightsaber, and she has to go save her sister. And I liked that prospect of family, and so that's why I really liked that one. I think I said it for every single episode, but I want to see continuations of each of these stories, and minus TOB1. But I want to see like whether we get a season 2 where each episode is a continuation of the last episode, or if these get turned into like graphic novels or manga. I really want it to be manga. If either way it goes, I want to see what happens with this family and see how Lop managed to save it, even if it means putting Ocho down. I don't think that's going to happen, but hopefully she can save her. But we'll see. I really liked it. So that's why it's number 5 spot. And this was a tough decision between number 5 and number 4. Number 5, 4, and 3, this was tough. Absolutely tough. So that's why Lop and Ocho was number 5. Number 4, my 4th favorite episode of Star Wars Visions, goes to episode 3, The Twins. I don't know what it is about Star Wars and twins, but I am hooked. I really liked the idea because it's the opposite of Luke and Leia, because they're on the light side of the Force and like the good. And so it was interesting to see this take of twins like in the dark side. They were bred in the darkness and bred by the Sith to rule the galaxy, and they both have powers, one with the Force, and to see that crumble and like how oh man, I forgot their names. I forgot their names, but the brother, he was the one that was like, I don't know how he figured it out. I don't know how his heart like switched sides, whether he's like growing up and seeing all the destruction, he was like, no, this is wrong, or like maybe someone on the ship was like, hey, this is wrong, and like kind of put it in his head. Either way, I really liked the prospect of the brother coming to his own and like, oh no, this is wrong, and like standing up to his sister. But it's not that he hated his sister, he wanted to save her. He doesn't want anything bad to happen to her. Like that's his sister, that's his blood. And I don't think the sister wants to hurt him either. And so I like that it was open-ended. The ending was open-ended. He's like, I'm gonna find her, I'm gonna save her. And yeah, he wants to save his sister from the darkness that they grew up in. And I love that. I love that episode. Again, spots 5, 4, and 3, really hard to choose. But yeah, spot number 4 goes to episode 3, The Twins. So now, my third favorite episode of Star Wars Visions goes to episode 5, The Ninth Jedi. So I really like this one because it explains, because not the Star Wars movies and Star Wars lore, it doesn't really go into depth, especially the Star Wars films, doesn't really go into depth on what makes a lightsaber. You need the kyber crystals, and you have to find it and be one of the midichlorians, etc., etc. I like this episode because with this new technology of the lightsabers, depending on who's the wielder, that determines the color. And it was cool. Like, I love the concept of someone like, hey, Jedi, we want to start the new Jedi Council. Bring back the old and, like, rise against this Sith power and stuff. And so meeting Ethan, and her name was Kami? Kara. So her name was Kara. So he's a young Jedi, and he received this call, and like the other Jedi were like infiltrated by actual Sith, and so like I loved, because what hooked me was that walking into this episode, I'm like, the magistrate, the guy who like sent the info, like sent the call, I was like, oh, he's totally a Sith. He lured them to a trap. This is bad. And it wasn't until like halfway through, I'm like, wait, the magistrate, I forgot the name. The guy told this family to be like, hey, make these lightsabers, but then all of a sudden they want to kill them? That doesn't make sense. And I kind of suspected, I'm like, all right, what if, when it was introduced the idea that the lightsabers turn their color based on the wielder, I was like, ooh, I wonder if everyone will turn red. Like, I thought it would be funny. I didn't suspect all of them. I didn't suspect all of them would turn red. What a twist of events. I love that. It caught me off guard and it kept the story fresh. I like when episodes and shows, like, yeah, it's cool that I like can predict death and like being Death Omen and stuff, and I can kind of predict like what's gonna happen, but I love being caught off guard. That episode, the Ninth Jedi, caught me off guard. I'm like, oh, so he's actually a good guy. And he came out with a green lightsaber. And the girl, she had her lightsaber. It was black. And I thought it was going to be a dark saber. But it ended up turning green, which is really, really cool. And it was like, oh, you're really strong with the Force, actually. And so this reconstruction and rebuilding of, like, the Jedi Order, so fucking cool. That's why it is my number 3 spot. Number 2 spot. Okay, my number 2... my second favorite Star Wars Vision film is Episode 1, The Duel. The Duel, ever since I was watching all the other episodes, I still kept going back to the first episode, because the first episode instantly had me hooked. Because we followed Ronin, he's a Jedi, but he walked away from the Sith, I guess, and he's killing all the other Sith. Like, that action sequence where he takes the, a kyber crystal from the lightsaber and he like puts it in his fucking trench coat, and there's like 7 already in there. Like, it made me want to like learn, okay, who else did he kill? What other Sith has he fought? That girl, she fought in fucking stilettos and had like an umbrella fucking lightsaber thing. Like, it was so fucking cool. I loved the first episode. It instantly hooked me. Like, I truly enjoyed that episode. I really, really did. Now that leaves me with my favorite Star Wars Visions episode. And number 1, it comes to Akakiri. Okay, you just watched me react to it, right? Like, I loved this fucking... the fact that he was like, it's not destiny, he like killed someone. I didn't realize he killed her until like the very end. You guys, you just watched the reaction, you know. And so the fact that I don't know, it was just like the twisting, and like, if you go down this path, it's gonna cloud your judgment and I can't save you. Like, it was like that moment when fucking Qui-Gon's like, oh, I'll take Anakin, and then everyone's like, Yoda's like, dude, clouded, don't do it. As soon as this happens, like, the red flags are there. And then, of course, Qui-Gon's like, no, I'm gonna take Anakin. And then he dies, and then Obi-Wan's like, alright, I'll continue it. It's fine. I will make you a Jedi. Sealed his fucking fate. The moment this guy went to go save it's his crush. I'm reading the thing. Jedi returns to his forbidden love to help defend her kingdom. Haha! They were in love. I knew I wasn't missing the signals. Anyway, like, the fact, like, the moment he decided to go save his forbidden love, sealed his fate. And he tried to withstand destiny because there was the clouds and, like, the visions of him killing this thing, only for it to turn out to be he killed her. Like, that was mind blown. I loved it. And then I loved how open-ended it is, because, like, okay, he saved his girl, now he has to go follow her, and he's gonna be the apprentice and, like, go up. And I like the idea of her going after him, because, like, there's still good in him, I know it. I love those. And so I feel like I would want to see her, like, you saved me, there is good in you, you don't have to do this, you don't have to go to this darkness, and, like, convince him, because they had that talk many years ago overlooking the city. Like, she's just be like, there is good, like, you can defy destiny, you can, I've seen it happen, etc., etc. I love that prospect. That's why Akakiri, #1 favorite Star Wars Visions episode in the series. I enjoyed this whole thing. I loved this prospect of all the different stories, and again, I would love to see them in either another season, graphic novels, manga, and yeah, I would enjoy all of it. Overall, this was a very fun series that I enjoyed. I love the different stories and stuff. Someone was like, oh, it's not canon, which it's upsetting, but I would love it for it to be canon. It's canon to me. I really enjoyed all the stories and how it, like, how the Star Wars universe keeps expanding. Whether it be fiction or not, whether it be canon or not, the stories are amazing, and I absolutely loved it. Okay, that was a rant. I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions to Star Wars Visions. I will see you guys. Yeah, see you guys for the next one. Hope you enjoyed.
If you liked that video, make sure to like and subscribe.
Subscribe to our Patreon where you get our reactions a week early, uncut, before it goes to YouTube.
You can book us on Cameo, where you can make Hannah sing happy birthday.
I will not be singing happy birthday.
You can ask us to say hello, a small reaction request, or make Hannah sing happy birthday.
Our merch store is now up with brand new designs coming, as well as our old designs brought to you by my Manic Episodes. Thank you for that.
Make sure to check out our OnlyFans.
Oh my god! Subscribe to our OnlyFans for a different side of fandom reactions.
And be sure to follow our Twitter and Instagram @FandomReactGirls for daily updates.